welcome back to Keeping Up with Chyna. Today we're back with another video. If you're new, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. That's supposed to be for the end, but anyways, since I already said it, make sure you like, okay, and make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you want to comment something in the comment while you watching this video, make sure you do. But anyways, guys, so today's video is going to be why I decided to not interlock my hair anymore. I feel like I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash. Not even backlash, but I'm pretty sure people will, have their opinions and everything on, why are you not retwisting? I mean, interlocking your hair anymore and all that stuff. I already know. I'm ready for it. But then again, it's your opinion. This is my hair. I do what I please with my hair. Of course, you guys can voice your opinions, but I'll read them, and whichever that I agree with or I relate to, I'll apply it. If not, but anyways, reasons why I decided to stop interlocking my hair. If you guys notice, it's been a few months now since I haven't really been talking about interlocking. I haven't been interlocking my hair, and honestly, it's nothing really. It's not like any bad reason or whatever, you guys. Honestly, the plain truth is that I just don't want to do it anymore. Like, there's to sums it up, it's just I don't want to really do it anymore. But well, one of the first reasons why I decided to not interlock my hair anymore is the amount of time it takes. Yeah, like interlocking my hair takes hours. Like, it's like a all day thing. Like, I mean, if I just sit there with breaks to the bathroom and eating or whatever, it'll probably take me like 4 or 5 hours, which is a lot of time, you guys. That is a lot of time, including if you're washing your hair too, that's like an extra 30 minutes too. So like, it does takes a while, you guys. So if you're, and me, I'm a very impatient person. Every time I interlock my hair, I love the result, I love how it looks, but the process of interlocking your hair, you guys, I dread it. Like, it takes so long, and I'm a very impatient person. Like, I like things like this. Like I love when I just quickly do like a quick retwist and I'm like good, So that's the number one. It just takes way too long, and I just don't have the patience for it. Like, every time I think about interlocking my hair, I'm like, do I really want to sit there for 5 hours? Just you know what? So that's the number one. Number two, I realized, okay, my hair, okay, I'm not even gonna say my hair is thinning out, because it's really not. Like, my hair is still very thick. It's very, it still looks very thick, and and all that stuff. But I realized, some places in my hair, like for example the front, like right here, this one, and like I have like a few on the sides, I wouldn't say thinning out, but like they look a little bit skinnier than usual. I know that when locks are growing, they do tend to like slender a bit, but yeah, they look a little thinner. And I feel like as my hair grows too, like it doesn't look as like too much volume anymore. I mean, I still have volume, like, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying, like, how it was when I first started my hair, or about a year ago. Like, my hair was like more volume. It was I don't know, like, it just looked more thicker and stuff like that. Right now, I mean, my hair is still thick, but it's like I know how my hair used to look like, so I'm like, it looks a little thin. And I'm not saying that the reason why it looks thinner is because of me interlocking, because I don't interlock that often at all. I'm just trying to do whatever necessary, for me to prevent breakage or thinning locks. I'm like doing everything that I know that I can do right now to prevent it. But I'm not saying that interlocking your hair will like correlates directly to the thinning of your hair. That's not true, because there's people that only interlocks their hair and their hair grows fine and their hair is fine and still looks good and healthy. So I'm not saying that, okay? But that's another thing. Number 3, you guys, the last time I interlocked my hair, I never really talked about it on here on my channel, because I don't know, I just never really talked about it. But the last time I talked about I mean, I interlocked my hair, guys, I had a knot, like I had a knot that I could not remove. Like, I think it's been so long now that I don't even think if I show you guys will see it. Like the knot is right here. Let me show you guys. You guys see it, right there, right here. Let me see, right here. Yeah, I mean, it's not really that noticeable, especially because my hair is not like very perfect. Like, you know how some people have very nice and perfect locks, it just looks very, you know, nice. Mine, I have like bumps and, you know, like thickness and stuff. Like, for example, you see how like it's more thicker over here than right here. I have some texture to my locks, so like like I never consider my locks to be like perfect, and that's perfectly fine with me. But while I was interlocking, you guys, I think it was 2 of them, this one, and then I think it was like one right here. I don't know, like, but it's been so long that it kind of like the knot kind of just went away. It kind of just went away. I mean, it's still there, but like it's not like very noticeable, like, whoa, there's a knot in your hair, you know. That happened, and that scared the living crap out of me. I was like, oh, whoa, like, because I was trying to, like, you know, undo the knot, but it just wouldn't come out, you guys. Like, it wouldn't. So like I was like, you know what, after I did it, like, you know, I didn't really think too much of it. I was just like, you know what, I mean, it's locks, it's gonna, you know, like over time it'll just, you know, just to mash up and it'll look like, you know, my other locks and stuff. But that's another thing, you guys, it made me scared a little bit. I was like, you know. So so if you are interlocking your hair by yourself, you guys, you got to be very careful, because, you know, that can happen too. Like, you know, like when you when you flip the hair underneath or whatever, and you try to pull it out and it doesn't fully come out, like, and it leaves a little knot, that can happen too. And if, you know, so sometimes, you know, it happens. And like, I tried everything. I tried to undo it, I tried to like pull it out, it just was not budging. So I was like, you know what, I'm not about to like try to like, you know, pull my hair and break it or whatever just because of that. So I just left it, and it's been a few months now, and it doesn't really bother me or whatever. But for my own sanity, you guys, I was like, And then another reason is because I don't know why, but I really love how my roots look when I like retwist them. I think I rather the retwist, you guys. Like, I just love how, and especially when I don't want to retwist my hair, I love my roots, how puffy they are, and how much, and I can actually see how much new growths I have. I love that look. So with interlocking, like when you interlock, you kind of, like a lot of people, they interlock like to your root and stuff like that, and it's like, so it's like you don't really have that much new growth. Like, for example, if you're trying to do like a back slick, you know, hairstyles, sometimes I want to, you know, slick back my new growth. It just looks nice or whatever. So that's another thing too, you guys. Like, I just feel like I'm starting to like the retwist look a little bit better than the interlocking. The interlocking, I love it, you guys. I love it so much. There's so much benefits to it. I love it, like when it's done the right way and all that stuff. But it just takes so long. Like, that's my main thing, you guys. It takes so long. I feel like if you have someone who's helping you, or if you go to like a loctician who's doing it for you, then it can, you know, make the process a little bit easier and stuff, and a little faster, you know, if you're not doing it. But if you're doing it yourself, it's a little harder, you know, especially in the back of your hair, you can't really see. So yeah, you guys, and I just want my roots to, like, you know, be puffy. Like, I want to see like the puffiness and, you know, and stuff like that. So, and feel and touch my you know, new girls. Not saying that, you know, with the interlocking you can't touch them or whatever, you can, but I'm just saying like that's not what I'm going for right now with my locks. So, and a lot of people you know, always ask me you know, or say, oh, you cannot do interlocking and, you know, palm rolling at the same time. I did it for like over over a year or two, and my hair was fine. Like I don't see like the, because some people say like you will see the like a big difference from where like, you know, you interlock and where you like palm roll. I never really see like a big difference. Of course, if you look closely, like if you really look closely, you will see where you interlock and where you palm roll, but it's not like such a big, you know, dramatic difference where you're like, oh shoot, like that looks crazy, you know. Like I never had that problem at all, because I retwisted well, palm roll in between my interlocking. I used to interlock like every 3 to 4 months, and then in between like every month or so, like I do like a palm retwist, and I never had any problems with my pattern. I never had any problems at all, you know, except, you know, like the things that I just you know, talked about previously. But besides that, you guys, yeah, like I'm just gonna stick to palm retwist. I'm not saying that I will never go back to interlocking, because, you know, me, I changed my mind. Like one day I'm this, one day I'm that, so it's like, you know, it might change, but for right now I'm loving the palm retwist. Maybe in the future I'll probably change my mind and do interlocking again, but right now I'm good on interlocking for the moment. It's been I think it's been like over 6 months since I've done interlocking. I think, I'm not sure, I think 6 months is a long time, I don't know, but it's been quite a few months, you guys, since I've done interlocking. Yeah, you guys, so like I said, you guys, I'm not saying interlocking is not good, it's just I'm just choosing to not do it at the moment. I'm choosing to just stick to palm rolling for the specific reason I just mentioned. It's not that it's not good for you or it's gonna damage your hair. No, that's not what it is at all, because like I said, some people have been doing it for a long time and that's all they do, and their hair are healthy, they're growing, they're beautiful, you know. Just for me, you know, doing it myself and going through all that, you guys, like the process is just way too long. But once again, in the future I might be like, oh, I want to try interlocking again. If I do, I do, okay, we'll see. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave down your comments or whatever down below if you've ever started interlocking and you just stopped and just went back to palm rolling, and then, you know, or go back, or, you know, like leave down below whatever you want or think about this whole situation or whatever. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This hair style, if you guys are curious, I have the tutorial on my channel, on my previous videos, and also I have the takeout, because this was like a lock knot bun, I mean a lock knot bob that I did, and I just took out the twist and it gave me like this cute little curly bob look or whatever. So make sure you guys check that out if you're interested, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.